Come on in, this is my office, my workspace.
Reg Bardsley is a former volunteer firefighter from the North Okanagan.
I was the type of person that I just could not stand by and see someone in jeopardy and not do something about it.
He risked his life in dangerous situations and took pride in helping others. Bardsley was nearing his 20th year of service, and then
I was tripping over things. Thought I had lifted my foot over something and tripping and suffering with muscle fatigue very, very quickly.
1 month later in 2002, then 42-year-old Reg Bardsley was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy, a neuromuscular disorder that weakens muscles over time. The disability forced Bardsley to retire from his day job and also give up his #1 passion as a volunteer firefighter.
You're watching your arms shrivel up, you're watching your legs shrivel up, you attempt to do things and realize midway through it that you're unable to do it, that your legs will not support you, you're going to fall down.
And for Bardsley, the physical struggles were just the beginning.
Immediately, of course, the financial distress, because immediately half of our family income is gone. The other part was the mental anguish and depression of not being a value to anyone. You feel useless.
Lost and in dire need, Bardsley reached out to Muscular Dystrophy Canada through Safeway's Mobility Grant Program.
They were able to provide financial support for my leg braces, and then later on, a few years later, I was able to approach them again for this wheelchair.
Throughout the month of August, Canada Safeways raised funds for the Make Muscles Move campaign.
So all the money that we generate goes to muscular dystrophy, and then it's given out in grants in way of mobile equipment to assist people with the neurological disorder.
So the service they provided partially was the physical assistance. The biggest part of it was the emotional support and connecting me with other people in the community and throughout the Okanagan. And in fact, it inspired me so much that in the last 5 years, I have been working with Muscular Dystrophy and Canada Safeway on the August campaign.
Bardsley is now an ambassador for Muscular Dystrophy. He helps to promote and organize fundraising efforts and speaks to raise awareness at various venues, including elementary schools.
When I go speak to them, it's not what I bring into the school. I am teaching acceptance. I am teaching awareness of what muscular dystrophy is, how it can affect you, how it can affect kids and adults, and how the kids in the wheelchairs at school are just as interested in doing the activities, but sometimes they can't. But when they can, they don't want to be laughed at, they want to be encouraged.
Bardsley will never forget his firefighting days. On occasion, he'll even listen in on some local emergency frequencies. But now, after living with muscular dystrophy for over 11 years, Bardsley is happy with his new calling.
It gives me that sense of, community involvement and that sense of purpose that I lost so much of when I was diagnosed.
For Shaw TV's Go Okanagan, I'm Kevin Chirac.